Can you believe they're all the way up to rank and file 7 now?
No, I can't. I thought they would have stopped making them after your performance.
Wow! Didn't realize this was a roast.
No, it's just that you definitely had some interesting priorities earlier in your career. First, it was the movie. Then you were obsessed with getting your own action figure.
It was on the list since day one.
Yeah, which made you super jealous when I got one before you did. Remember this? Are you still a little bit jealous?
No.
Are you sure?
I think you're exaggerating how I reacted.
Really? Because that's not how I remember it.
So turn it up, turn it up, just turn it up,
Check it out, my first action figure. Pretty cool, right?
Awesome. They really nailed the detail in your face.
You didn't even really look at it.
Yeah, well, you know what they say about action figures. Once you've seen one, you've seen them all.
Literally no one says that. Wait, are you jealous because you don't have one yet?
No, I'm fine.
Okay, look, I get it. This was more your thing, but it's just an action figure.
It's more than that to me. Think of how you felt when I won a title in WWE before you did. It's like that, but 10 times worse.
Comparing titles to action figures might be a little extreme. But if it makes you feel any better, I'll wait and let you cross it off our list whenever you get one.
No, it's fine. Cross it off. You earned it.
I see you got your first action figure. We've had like 30 now, so it's kind of boring at this point.
Where's yours?
I think he didn't get one.
Well, that's awkward. I think even like Tom Phillips got one.
He doesn't really deserve it.
Well, that's true. He's lucky even to be on the roster.
Sorry, we got sidetracked with a private conversation that had absolutely nothing to do with you. But since apparently you don't have an action figure, we like to give you ours.
Happy Rusev Day!
Do you think he heard what we said?
Who cares? He's a loser.
I heard he freaking jerks, and if I had an action figure of my own, I would team up with Red's action figure to kick your action figure stupid plastic butts.
Or even better, how about we take them down in real life?
Oh, yeah. I guess we could do that.
Here we go. Yeah, I got a feeling that somebody needs to hear this song. That's right. So turn it up, just turn it up, it up. I remember them days when my mama would tell me, said you're too busy running round, you need to calm down, always looking for love. She told me love ain't easy, baby, believe me. It could break your heart, make you fall apart, so you gotta be careful. There's no need to rush it, but now I'm getting older, and each winter's getting colder now. Hope to find you somehow, but now I'm patiently waiting for you to come my way. And I won't hesitate when you make your way right to my heart. So now I'm patiently waiting. There's been so many mistakes that I know that I made in the past. Love so deep that I thought it would last, but you went away and you ain't looking back, so I'm left with the pain of a heart made of glass. That I can ask all day, to myself that I'm so okay to get past the regret and change, cause my heart still beats to the pace of a faith that believes that the best of my life is still on the horizon, so blindingly real. When I hold close to this beautiful will, then I find what I'm looking for. Chill, the girl that was made for me, so dang fly, gotta hide her wings. I'll just wait till the day we meet, but for now I'll say that I patiently wait for you to come my way. And I won't hesitate when you make your way right to my heart. For now I'm patiently waiting for the one sweet day when you take me away with you in a fairy tale. But it's been a long time coming. Switch the playlist, my soundtrack's humming. A new theme song featuring yours truly. This is what we call a sing-along.
So I patiently wait for you to come my way, and I won't hesitate when you make your way right to my heart. Oh, and now I patiently wait for that one sweet day when you take me away with you, and our fairy tale will start. Till then I'll patiently wait. In all seriousness, even though it wasn't as important to me, it was pretty cool when not long after that you got your first action figure and crossed it off our list.
But the fact we had different priorities is partly what made this work, because let's be honest, if we'd been competing for the same things, I'm not sure we could have been friends. You were just always so driven to be the best.
Maybe, but it's not like I was only focused on individual goals. Like, what about when we went to SmackDown Live and I ended up teaming with someone who was a great influence and mentor to me? I'm talking about Mickie James, of course! Stand up and take a bow, Mickie, you deserve it. You fought hard, but it just wasn't your night.
Let's face it, it hasn't been your night in a long time. Now, as general manager of SmackDown Live, it's my job to present a cutting-edge product, which means constantly introducing new talent to keep our brand fresh and exciting. But we can't add new talent without making subtractions. So I'm sorry, Mickie, but based on your recent performance, you can either announce your retirement or, unfortunately, I'll have to make that decision for you.
Wait, so you're basically forcing her out? She deserves better than that.
I understand where you're coming from, but like I said, this is bigger than one person. It's about protecting the brand.
There would be no brand without women like Mickie James.
You know what? It's okay. It's okay. I've been doing this a long time, and maybe I've lost a step. Maybe it's just time to hang it up.
No, you can't just accept this. There has to be another way.
Well, there is one other option, but it would just be delaying the inevitable. Mickie can continue competing on SmackDown Live, as long as she wins. But the very next match she loses is her last.
She'll do it.
I will?
All right. Good luck.
Look, I appreciate the support, but with my record as of late, I don't think I'll be sticking around too long.
Or maybe you will with me by your side.
What do you mean?
Big Show didn't say you had to win singles matches.
Are you sure you want to set aside your own goals to do this?
There's nothing I'd rather do than protect your legacy by sending you out on a winning streak. And one last title run. Win women's tag team championships with Mickie James.
Welcome everyone to the most iconic talk show ever, Iconic Talk, with your hosts,
The Iconics.
we just said iconic so many times.
You said it again. I think we just set a record.
Speaking of records, I want to remind everyone that we are now the longest running women's tag team champions ever from Australia.
They're also the only women's tag team champions from Australia.
Which brings us to my favorite segment of Iconic Talk.
It's time for Why Australia is Better.
This is a part of the show where we educate our audience on different aspects of Australian culture and explain
Why Australia is better.
Okay, what do we have this week?
The great sport of cricket.
Which has nothing to do with filthy little insects.
No, it's actually a sport that is very popular in Australia.
Think of it like a way better version of your horrible, dull baseball.
To further educate you on this superior sport, let's go over the laws of cricket, shall we?
There are only 42 of them. Shouldn't take long.
Law 1. A cricket team consists of 11 players, including a captain.
That's a great law, one of my favorites. Now, Law 2.
Hey, what are these two doing out here? There were still 41 laws to go. I wanted to learn more about cricket. I think you were the only one.
Law 2. The Iconics should never be allowed to have a talk show, as it'll put everyone watching to sleep.
That's not an actual law.
Yeah, don't listen to her.
Why are you two even out here?
It's very rude to interrupt someone's talk show. I recommend you go back and watch the segment we did on manners.
We're here because we want a tag team championship match.
So you two are a team now. What are you calling yourselves?
Red and grey.
Because Mickey's so old. Get it?
Hilarious. She really is a fossil.
You've never even teamed before. So what makes you think you deserve a shot at our titles?
Maybe because 8 years ago in Calgary, I beat you in my very first match. And I've only gotten better since then. Way better.
Oh, okay. So you're saying since a long time ago, I felt bad for my pathetic opponent and basically took the night off because I was freezing, that a decade later, when that pathetic opponent rears her ugly head with an elderly partner, they deserve a tag title opportunity? Makes sense?
That was sarcasm. The answer is no.
If you think that we need to prove ourselves as a team, then we'll do it right now in a non-title match. If we win, we get a championship match. And if you win, you end my career.
That whole career-ending stipulation is enticing.
Yeah, I forgot about that. It would be nice to put her out to pasture.
We'll do it.
But only after we finish teaching everyone about cricket.
Law 3. Never interrupt the Iconics.
The Iconics viciously attack Red and Mickey with those cricket bats. And rightfully so, they violated Law 3. Red and Mickey are going to be at a severe disadvantage going into this match with so much at stake. With the stipulation that Red and Mickey can defeat the Iconics, they are in shot for tag team titles. However, if the Iconics win, Mickey James' career will be Red and Mickey are clearly not 100% after that brutal attack by the Iconics. No one wants to see a pioneer like Mickey James have a career come to an end, but sooner or later, I have a feeling it'll be soon. She returns the favor there. Not again. One of these competitors think that It's all over but the crying. This is not good. I don't think Billie Kay knows where she is. This could do it. What a tag team display.
Here are your winners, Redhead and Mickie James.
Big win here in tag team action tonight. This was all about one competitor's refusal to lose. When you see that, you have no choice but to respect it. What a great tag team match. Thanks for watching, everybody.
That was awesome! And considering our lack of experience together, I'd say we make a pretty good team.
I agree. I mean, you know what? I just want to say thank you for doing this. I could be sitting at home right now, but instead we have a chance to win the tag team championships. And even if my career does end, this is a heck of a way to go out.
Before you celebrate too much, we just found out your tag title match will be taking place on our home turf.
That's right, in our great country, in front of our fans at Super Showdown.
It doesn't matter. We'll beat you anywhere.
Oh, you should also know it's going to be an Australian rules tag match,
which are the most iconic rules.
What does that even mean?
It means it'll be no disqualification, tornado tag.
Or willy willy tag, as we say down under.
Hey, Mickie, you should pack an extra week of clothes. You know, so you can go on holiday in Australia after we end your career.
We'll call our grandparents and see if they know of any good senior resorts.
The following contest is an Australian rules tag team match. It is for the WWE Women's Tag Team Championship. From New York, Redhead.
This is a big-time opportunity, Byron, as the title will be on the line here.
You're right, Michael, and judging from the response on social media heading into this match, we're likely to see a new champ crowned here tonight.
What about you, Byron? What do you think the challenger has to do to be successful here tonight?
She's definitely impressed in the weeks leading up to this match. If she can replicate those types of performances, she has a real chance of walking out of here as the winner.
They're on their feet! For Mickie!
From Richmond, Virginia, Mickie James.
A six-time champion. Well, this is what she's been working so hard for, an opportunity at the gold.
Yeah, but earning an opportunity at the gold and actually winning are two completely different things, which I'm sure she's about to learn firsthand.
Billie Kay and Peyton Royce, the Iconics.
Here we go, gentlemen. Huge title match coming up.
And a huge opportunity for the champ to prove to everyone that there truly is none better in all of WWE right now. Here we go, gentlemen. The tag team titles are up for grabs. Final preparations between partners before the action begins.
You have to believe the Iconics have a major advantage here tonight at Super Showdown, competing in front of their home country fans in an Australian rules tag team championship match.
And don't forget, Red and Mickey have the added pressure of Mickey's career being on the line. If they lose, this chapter of Mickey's life is officially over.
That's all true, but we shouldn't ignore the fact that Red has added Win Women's Tag Team Championships with Mickie James to her list. And she has a very successful track record when it comes to achieving her goals.
Face crusher. Back into the ring. She's got her. She's dazed in the corner there. There she goes. Interesting move here, taking the match to the outside. Kick right to the midsection. The champ taking their share of hits now.
Wow, she turned that one around.
Boom, what a kick. Ah, boom. Oh, my God.
Beautiful dive.
Head scissors.
Round and round we go.
Amazing move there.
Oh, man.
Oh, perfect kick.
Oh, repeated kicks right in the face.
Shows no mercy.
And that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap.
An incredible combination.
What a great job by Peyton Royce to take advantage.
Bulldog! The challenger eating up some damage. Oh, no, this isn't going to be good. Right to the barricade.
The title might change hands. This is not good. I don't think Billie Kay knows where she is.
She's really relying on that object a lot now.
And I can't say that I blame her.
Oh, shows no mercy.
And that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap.
Ooh, what impact.
And it's Billie Kay showing some agility.
Oh, had that well scouted.
Knee lift. This is a big risk. Will it pay off? Back in from the floor. Oh, look out. Whoa!
Cross body. Situations like this usually don't end very pleasantly.
Oh, right to the throat. Incoming. Oh, watch this. Springboard.
Whoa!
Good God. That hurt. Putting it all on the line.
Yikes, that'll either wake you up or knock you out.
Wow. Flapjack.
Face first off the barricade.
Oh, incredible combo.
That's a good way to make your presence felt.
Hold on. She wants to take this one to the floor. submission. Uh-oh. What a hurricanrana. Up and down. Boom. Beautiful. Oh, target acquired and destroyed. Hard for the champ to fight back from this. I'm not used to seeing this. Moonsault. Spin kick to the midsection. Ooh! Spinning back fist. Big hook. And again, yet another counter. Point of the elbow, nailed it.
Look, Mickie James is on the attack now.
Hold on, guys. This isn't good. Up on the top rope. Hazardous part of town for these two competitors. This could go south in a hurry. Here we go.
Superplex.
Gets her again. Man, she really knows how to handle herself, huh? Focusing on the head here.
Tough position to be in for sure.
Running bulldog. Here's the pin, title on the line. Here we go. And the count's broken, keeping the match alive. Red goes for the Irish whip, but gets sent into the corner instead. And now here come the Iconics, pouring it on in front of their home crowd.
This does not look good for Red and Mickie, and by extension, Mickie's career.
What are the Iconics doing? Oh, I think it's time for a game of cricket.
Red and Mickie have other plans.
This is a bit of revenge for what took place before their match on SmackDown Live.
And since Australian rules is no disqualification, it's perfectly legal. And Mickie James is on the attack now. Paige Ray is able to get out of the way there. In a bad way here, guys. Proving tough to catch. Taking the ring down. She returns the favor there.
He's got it. You look at this. It looks like they both did their homework to do this one. To the outside. What a hurricanrana. There she goes. Kick right to the midsection. Just relentless. That kick will stop you in your tracks. Launches off the top rope. She's gonna try again. Toss to the outside. Elbow smash. Watch out here.
The champ's eyes look glazed over.
And here we go now. Elbow drop. Oh, so ruthless. Now that's how you use a table to your advantage. She steals clear there. Oh, solid cover. Incredible. There's a lot of force behind that one.
second. Wait a second.
Retirement. They're now the new women's tag team champions.
To win this match under the pressure they face and do it in enemy territory under the Iconics rules is truly impressive.
Honestly, I think a lot of credit goes to Red and her list. Someone said it before the match. That list is a powerful motivational tool for Red.
Yeah, that someone was me, Corey.
Nah, it couldn't have been you. Probably was Cole.
And that's how Mickie James went from being a hero and mentor of mine to more than that. She was now my tag team partner and, more importantly, my friend.
Aw, that's nice. But aren't you skipping over a pretty important part?
How about we move on? Don't you want to talk about when you were on the cover of WWE 2K20?
I do, but hang on a second. Earlier, you put me on blast for having some trivial goals. So now it's my turn to call you out for a time when you let the list steer you down a questionable path. This is a night to remember our careers, good and bad.
Fine. If you want to talk about it so much, then you tell the story.
Okay. After they became tag team champions, it turned everything around for Mickie. She even ended up earning a SmackDown Live Women's Championship opportunity against Kairi Sane. Mickie went on to defeat Kairi Sane, giving her 2 championships and continuing her incredible winning streak to avoid retirement. I feel like you've been a little off lately. You're moody, quick to lash out, overly judgmental about my decisions.
It all sounds like typical me.
Maybe those weren't the best examples, but I've known you long enough to realize when something's bothering you.
Well, to be honest, I'm kind of getting impatient. I mean, teaming with Mickie has been fun, but I never thought it would last this long, and I definitely didn't see her singles title run happening. Now I'm basically waiting for someone to beat her so I can go after the SmackDown Live Women's Championship. I've been dying to cross that off.
Some might say you're a bit too focused on the list.
Who's some? Are you some?
Look, if you want my advice, I see 2 ways for you to get what you want. But the first option wouldn't be very honorable.
What do you mean?
If you and Mickie were to somehow lose your tag titles, then Mickie would be forced to retire and vacate her women's title, leaving you free to pursue it. Option number 2, the more straight-up way of doing things, would be for you to tell Mickie exactly how you feel and challenge her to a match for the SmackDown Live Women's Championship, potentially crossing that off the list. But if you beat her, you'd also lose the tag titles and worse, end the career of your idol/friend.
I don't really love either option.
This business forces you to make some tough decisions. But at least you're not choosing between competing in a tag title match or saving your mangled ear like Mick Foley once had to do.
No, but if losing my ear was option 3, I'd think I'd take it.
The alternative is just waiting around for something to happen, and who knows how long that could take.
You're right. I guess I should... Hey, Mickie. I need to talk to you about something. It's kind of personal, sorry.
We'll catch up later. What's going on? Is everything okay?
Yeah, well, not really. It's just lately... I'll just come out and say it. I want your title, and I know what that means for you and for us, but I don't think I can sit back any longer.
You know what? I was waiting for this moment.
You were?
Look, I know who you are, what you're made of, what got you here. You're driven to be the very best, and I knew that being tag team champions would only satisfy you for so long.
So you don't hate me?
No, I get it. I actually respect you for your honesty. I can think of a couple other ways this could have gone down.
But if I beat you, it's all over.
If it's going to come to an end, and it will, sooner rather than later, I want you to be the one that does it. Besides, none of this would have even happened if it wasn't for you. But with all that said, I've come too far to just roll over. If you face me for my title, you better be ready for a fight.
You know me. I wouldn't want it any other way.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the SmackDown Women's Championship.
As we get started here, let me remind everybody that the title is on the line here tonight.
Yeah, but that's just a mere formality. The way I see it, there's no way we crown a new champion tonight.
Corey, what must be going through the challenger's mind right now?
Well, I hope she's not already thinking about how her side plates would look on the title. If she's already looking that far ahead, she's as good as done here tonight.
You know, when you think headline, a pay-per-view, who do you think of? This woman right here, Mickie James. Seeing Mickie James make her way to the ring, it's amazing that over the course of her career, she's never lost that love of competition or her infectious, peppy attitude for even a second.
Mickey's still chasing titles and enjoying the adoration of the WWE Universe.
Like all the in-ring greats, she has that never-say-die spirit that just can't be held down.
Introducing the challenger from New York, Redhead. And introducing the champion from Richmond, Virginia, the SmackDown Women's Champion, Mickie James.
We're about to see which woman rules the landscape around here.
Months ago, Red essentially resuscitated her idol Mickie James' career. Tonight, after issuing her an open and honest challenge, she may now cause it to come to a sudden conclusion.
If you ask me, Red's being extremely selfish. She's prioritizing the list and her individual goals ahead of her tag team championship and her supposed friend's career.
You may feel that way, but from all accounts, Mickie James was completely fine with how Red approached her regarding this match. She even said if she was going to lose her title and her career, she'd want it to be to Red.
Well, I, for one, will never understand that.
Solid contact from Mickie James.
Reverses, can she take advantage?
Nicely done with the head scissors. Oh, watch this. She got out of the way there. Her evasion techniques are on point. Drop kick.
Oh, great height.
Champ taking the worst end of the exchange. Yeah, but too soon to be worried.
4, 5.
Look at this. Wow, cross body. 1. A striking blow. What a punch. Oof. Big hook.
3.
Women's title up for grabs. Bringing it back into the ring. Kick. Flapjack. Shoulders down now. Is it enough to retain the championship? Plenty of fight left.
She's not done yet. Oh, well-measured strike.
The championship hanging in the balance. All on the apron, lifting it up into the ring. Bam! Suplex. The challenger's looking shaken.
She can withstand the punishment, though.
Oh, what a kick.
Ooh.
Boom, nice. I have the best job in the world. I get to sit here and call action of the greatest athletes on the planet today. Bam! Suplex.
This is the title match we've all been waiting for, guys, and so far it's delivered the goods.
Jawbreaker!
Call the dentist.
Using the elbow as a weapon. She's in control. Cutter! It is just incredible. It's electric in this arena tonight. Leg sweep.
Nicely done.
The challenger not looking good right now.
She may have underestimated the opposition she'd face tonight.
All on the apron, lifting it up into the ring.
Mickie James setting a frenetic pace. Nobody can match up with this woman when she's on a roll like this. Nobody. Whoa, not so fast.
Oh, wearing their opponent down. Now the abdominal stretch.
A great way to keep your opponent in check. Agonizing. It's in deep.
Nice. Well measured. Showing some quickness.
And this match can change that fast. Ah, look at the abdominal stretch. Look at this.
Just caught flush.
Here's the pin. Title on the line. I don't know how she keeps kicking out.
Not a whole lot of luster behind that kick out.
All on the apron, lifting it up into the ring. Bam! Suplex. Bang! Uh-oh.
Now that is why they're the champ. And Mickie James might have just secured the victory.
Kick out at 2. Oh, that may have been a slow count.
She kicked out there, but I don't know how much more she can take.
Saw that one coming.
That just happened. The title's
Cover for the championship. The Looks like she has other plans here, Byron.
I'm sure they're not going to be pleasant. Mickie James was able to get out of there.
Mickie James appears to be on her last legs.
I'm sorry.
Red hits the Mick kick.
Is this the end for Mickie James?
It's all over. Red is your new SmackDown Live Women's Champion. And as a result, Mickie James' historic career has come to an end.
Red ended Mickie's career with her own move. What a true friend.
I think it was actually a sign of respect to do it that way.
Yeah, it was almost like a tribute.
You know, it would have been a good tribute, continuing to defend the tag championship and not ending your idol's career.
You deserve this moment.
A nice gesture from our new champion, Red, giving Mickie James a chance to say goodbye to the WWE Universe.
And no matter how I feel about Red right now, I do want to say thank you to Mickie James. You will be missed.